19-year-old Leon Joseph, Jeffrey Gomez, Omar Thompson, and 29-year-old Brenton Brackett remain missing at sea. It's become a desperate situation as the veteran fishermen, who are all well versed in their fishing routes, have been gone for over 10 days now. And this morning, via Zoom, we spoke to two of their family members who are hoping they'll come home alive and well.
I saw him about 2 days before he left town. That will be about the 9th of this month.
And what was his attitude on that day? What was he saying?
Well, he just mentioned that he planned to go on a fishing trip, overnight fishing trip, the most 2 days or so.
And this is a normal thing for him, right? To go on a fishing trip?
Yes, normal procedure. I think it's just that they lost their way or something. No, I wouldn't know what to say. We are looking for answers as well. People on Lanky said they left Lanky, and that's the last bit of information. Left Lanky around the 12th or the 13th.
Omar Thompson's brother says he spoke to him just before he left and finds it strange that he would remain out at sea without calling in an update. When was the last time you spoke to your brother?
The 11th of December, a Friday afternoon. He said he was going out to work because he's a fisherman, and he said he's probably going to be back Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. Now, at what point did you become worried about his safety?
Well, from the time he haven't contacted me again, because if he's going to stay longer, he will usually say, I'll stay the next 2 days or something like that. I don't know what's wrong, if he had an engine failure or something, or I don't know. I don't really know, but I still have hope that he's alive, you know. So, because the last time one of my relative was lost at sea for 2 weeks, and we found him. So I still have hope, and I hope and pray that he's alive.
And after a week had gone by, with all else having failed, the families had to get the Coast Guard involved.
On Friday, December 18th at about 11:40, the Coast Guard Operations Center received a call reporting of 4 missing persons at sea. These fishermen were last seen departing Southern Lanky en route to Dangriga. The vessel was described to us as being an 18-footer, powered by a 40-horsepower engine, white skiff named Sea Life. Immediately, the Coast Guard initiated a search and rescue operation. This surface operation is still ongoing and is being collaborated very closely with the Dangriga police and the fisheries officers out at Twin Key. After calculating set and drift in relation to the date they were last seen, the Coast Guard has conducted several search patterns in different areas: creeping line, expanding square, parallel, and track line searches. These search patterns were all executed within boundaries of Riversdale, north to Colson Point, east to Southern Lanky, and south to Pelican Keys, covering a total sea space of 20 nautical miles.
But they haven't just left the searches up to the authorities. They've continued to go out on the water themselves.
The first day that I went out, we went to Cotney side. That's more down south, in front of Placentia area, that the keys are in front there. Well, basically, I went to camps that I know he would go camp. You know, because he won't go on nobody island that he's not familiar with, or he won't go on somebody camp that doesn't give him authorization to be on their camp.
Along the entire coast, the entire coast from Lanky south and the neighboring island, not the neighboring keys. The range of keys along Sunfly Key, Coco Plum Key, around that whole area, such that whole area. We not find anything. We don't have any clue. Nothing at all.
Even with no clues and days of searching having taken their toll, this father and brother say they still have hope.
My heart is heavy, you know, because then I'm worried that, you know, probably we find him alive or dead, or, you know how that go when you're lost at sea, you know. So it's rough for me and my family. You know, my sister, my brother that live overseas, and I'm the only one here. You know, so kind of rough.
Basically, maintain his family and um, like to be reunited with his family. No, nothing else so far. He has a wife and one daughter that he usually come back to. No, it's pain that he went for so long.
And for the Coast Guard's part, they wish they had gotten the distress call earlier.
Our searches would have been more effective, and the search area would have been less or more smaller. We still are conducting a search and rescue operation. We are not looking for bodies yet.
Cherise Halsell, 7 News.